Hello. Hello, everyone. What are you guys doing? I'm getting ready for my club meeting. I'm bagging things to take to the club. And then I have to go feed the green water wizards fish. Yes. What are you guys doing? Oh. Ness is here. Hello, Ness. SelectPec says notifications are great when they work, right? When people know that I'm here and I'm saying things that probably nobody wants to hear, but that's okay. Because I'm getting ready for my club meeting. I'm reading the rules and stuff, making sure I do things right. So let's see. Greg says, good afternoon. Had to pause the video from last night. Yeah, I'm going to do another one of those tonight when I get done with the club meeting, let you guys know how it went. Dan's working and lurking. Ness says, sweet, we like our fish club. You're in Indy, right? Are you coming to this club meeting tonight? Are you part of our club? We have club things to do. It's club time. We got to do clubby things. We talk about fish. Science Gal, what's up? How are you? I'm prepping for my club meeting here and talking fish, talking stuff and things. So I got a ton of plants. I got like 8 or 9 bags of plants. And then I'm going to take some guppies and some cories in with me. Now you're 2 hours away? Well, you better get in the car. You can do it. Science Gal Aquatics is feeling good. Good deal. Pro Tim Aquatics, what's up? What's up? David Pearson, what's up? How's it going, guys? So what did I bag? I bagged up some water wisteria, some guppy grass, some Taiwan lilies, some jungle val, and then I'm going to bag up a couple pairs of guppies, a couple like juvenile guppy, like guppy fry, because I know everybody's getting ready for summer tubbing. And also I'm going to take in, I think, like 5 of these cory cats, because somebody was talking about wanting them, and I forget who it was. And if they message me before today, I'll just bring them for them. If not, I'm going to put them in the auction at the end of the meeting so that whoever it was can get them. But I think I only have 5 that can go. I probably have like 10, but I'm being stingy. What's this? What's that about? I don't know. I just got done drying my hair. It's a mess. That's going to mess with my OCD. Come on, man. All right, it's a little bit better. It's not much better. This purple piece wants to be a part of the party. You see that? What's it doing? Calm down, purple piece. Okay, what else is going on? Hello, Lewis. How are you? My hair is being ridiculous. Okay, I give up. Michiana Aquarium Society. Weren't they doing something this weekend or next weekend, or where's your guys' auction? Purple piece, know your role, right? This is not how you live like this. What did I do here? Nothing good. Nothing good. We met in South Bend. Yes. Yes, we did. Wait. When did I go to South Bend? I don't remember things. Ever, because of the sleep deprivation. So I'm sorry that I don't remember things. Or when I was in South Bend. I was in South Bend, wasn't I? Did I go to South Bend? I don't remember. Priscilla, what's up? How's it going? What are you doing? Are you at work? Are you working? At work lurking? No, not me. Not me, lady. Okay, good. I'm like, I don't remember being in South Bend, but it's very possible I was there. I've been all over the place in the last few months. The last month, I don't really remember even the time frame, so whatever. Okay. So what else is going on? Our club meets are in South Bend. Yeah, Michiana Aquarium Society. Yes. Yes, yes. I was looking at their website last night, thinking about joining that club. Dan wants to know if I'm thinking of picking up anything at the auction. I never know until I get there. My general answer is no, because I don't have tank space or room or whatever, but then I go and I see something and I'm like, might need that. Priscilla says, I wish I had time to go to the club. Fortunately, my boss is a member of our club, so he allows the leniency on Thursdays for club dealings. And also he's out of town, so I'm going to the club meeting. How's baby Bashir doing? Good. Hiding under some moss currently. I got you guys on the webcam, so it's like hard to turn this thing, but yeah. Baby Bashir is in there, doing well. This plant's starting to look a little better. I'm starting to get rid of some of that yellowing on the leaves. That's my quarantine tank. Oh, that's a heavy table. Select Pet says, I never mean to buy at an auction, but come home with stuff I don't know what it is. Yeah. If I see something that I don't know what it is, that's the most intriguing thing ever, first of all. Second of all, if I see something that I do know what it is and it's epic, I must possess it. Also, there's a chick from our club that does axolotls, so sometimes there's axolotls, and I've mentioned I want a black one, and she said she had some, so maybe she might bring one, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't know. I've been in the market for an axolotl, but I was supposed to get the tank for it from Lucas before he left, and I didn't because I'm lazy, and yeah, mostly because I didn't want to go to storage because I had other things to do. Priscilla says, we just donate to the club. Yeah, that makes up for it. Club membership's not too bad, though. It's only like $20 a year, something like that. I just put my table on my book. Hang on. Okay, Haley Quake. Dragon Quake. Club handbook. You gotta have a club handbook. Oh man, I dropped it behind the tank.
What did you drop?
My book. I'm a bonehead. Where's my coffee? There it is. Okay, so what else? Club stuff, bagged stuff. Finally got this Taiwan lily going good, even though the Bashirs keep trying to rip it up. It's got a foothold. Look at the plants. Look at the plants in the Bashir tank. They're finally rooted and rooting and not floating and ridiculous. So now I need a floating plant because I took that Brazilian pennywort out of there because I don't think it liked the flow from the hang on the bag. So I need something up here, Dan. Do you see this wide open spaces of nothingness? I mean, obviously these are going to grow in, so it's going to be better. But I need like a cave over here, like some kind of wood or rock pile to fill this area in. And then I need like a floating island. What do you think? Sick Risha. No. Are you crazy? You're fired, Bansley. Risha. I hate it. It sticks to your arm, man. It's worse than duckweed. At least duckweed, like, very prominent. This Risha stuff, one little tiny piece of it, and it's just light green. And man, I hate that stuff. Pearlweed would probably do a good job. That's true. I gotta get something LRB doesn't have, though. Because if I just keep all the same stuff he has, then nobody's gonna want any of my stuff. And also, I'm just gonna have the same stuff he has. So it's gonna be like LRB light, like diet LRB. And that's not what I'm going for. So I need something he doesn't have. Like, I was thinking red root floaters, but I don't think they'll like the flow either. I don't know. What's up, Madfish? You made it. How's it going? Pearlweed, yeah. I'm thinking about just letting this Taiwan lily go crazy up at the top, but I don't know if it'll like the flow up there either once it hits the top. Plants don't like all that flow, man. I need a floating plant that likes flow. That doesn't exist. Dansley, floating plant that's okay with some flow. Go. Yeah, it doesn't exist. Madfish says, are you still looking for a black axolotl? I left you a message in your last stream. I got your message, and I checked it out, and I don't know. I want to get one super local, kind of, and also I'm not ready for it yet, so I haven't pulled the trigger. So I don't have a tank yet. But we all know what happens is you get the thing, and then you get the tank. That's what happens sometimes. Dansley says, we'll see what else I can think of so you can be LRB independent. LOL, I'll let you know later. Right? Like, gotta be somewhat. I gotta have things in my fish room that he doesn't have. Like, and that's rough because he's got a lot of stuff. LRB's franchising? No. Never. How do you franchise Fish Jesus, like homegrown fish nirvana? You can't write a book on that. Well, you can write a book on it, you just can't franchise it. Sean's here. Sean OOTD. What's up? What's going on, brother? Madfish says, yeah, you'll have to have like barracudas and stuff. Just oddballs. I was thinking about doing okay, so check this idea out. Now, what I really need to do is I really need to do a 55. I need to move these two 10-gallons and put another 55 right here and do another rope fish tank so that I can musical fish the rope fish. But I had this other idea. So since this 55 would be super low because it's like down here, it would have a really amazing top-down view. So here's my idea. African butterfly fish community. And only fill it like halfway and do like almost a paludarium thing with like some super emerge grown plants so they can like jump and catch bugs. African butterfly fish. Because I've always wanted to keep a bunch of them because they're from the same waters kind of as the rope fish, like same area. And I kind of wanted to study how they work and move and that kind of thing. So I'm thinking butterfly fish community down there, which is what I want to do. What I should do is another rope fish tank so that I have a musical fish tank. But I don't know. I just think that would be amazing. I think that would be amazing and look super cool. 55 lacks depth, though. I know. That's the problem with the 55, but it's a 55 stand. It's a dual 55. So it's like, Select Pet says do brackish. Mud skippers, puffers, and archers. I want to do brackish so bad, and I tried it once, and I hate messing with my water. Like, I hate it. I want to do everything naturally, and I hate adding salt. I want mud skippers real bad, though. They might push me into it. But I feel like if I did the scaping right, Dan, I could work on the whole depth thing. Like, I don't know. It's a real toss-up. Especially when what I really need is another musical tank for rope fish. I gotta stay focused on the goal and keep having fun. Very, very hard balance. Select Pet says, I suggest you doing a brackish tank because I feel the same way you do. And I thought if you do it, I can watch you, and then I don't have to do it. Thanks, Select Pet. That's how I operate. I get people to do things I don't want to do so I can watch them do it and I don't have to do it. That's my jammy jam. Okay? You can't play that one on me because I know that game. Dansley says the main thing is butterfly fish is best observed from above, and it's kind of hard in that situation. Yeah, but this tank's like low. I feel like you would only see it real well from a top down. I don't know. Maybe I should just do like a coffee table tank with the African butterfly community. Wouldn't that be sweet? I could build that out of a 40 breeder. Sean likes the idea, but he likes shell dweller tank idea better. I have 2 shell dweller tanks. They're at work, man. I got 2 of them. They're at work. LRB owns them. I take care of them. They're adorable. I don't need them here. The catching of them. And the shells and the nonsense. I can't do it. I love them. I find them amazing to watch and study. And if he didn't have them, I would be actively probably seeking them because I think they're fantastic. But he already has them, so Yeah, brackish tank. I got it. So like that. Y'all, Lucas wants to go salty. Y'all want me to go brackish. What's wrong with you people? We're freshwater over here. I think I really need to do a Pico saltwater tank, though. If I'm going to do a saltwater tank ever, it's going to be a Pico reef. It's going to be like a 2-gallon or a 1-gallon tiny little reef tank with pulsing xenia and like 1 hermit crab. We freshwater over here. That's right, Mad Fish. We don't know nothing about them corals and nonsense. Actually, I know a little bit about corals because I thought about going saltwater a few times. I just don't have the money for it, man. A saltwater game is expensive. The pull of the dark side is strong. Saltwater's the dark side. It really is. It's at least the dark losing your money side. Because I'm into oddballs. Do you know how many oddballs they have in the saltwater game? Oh my gosh. Everything's oddball. And sky's the limit because we don't even know what all's in the ocean. Dan's going back to work. See you later, Dan. Crystal says, I'm thinking about doing a brackish water fish tank. Yeah, me too. Full Moon Aquatics. I have a 40 breeder doing stream style with hill stream loaches, gobies, and some top dwellers. That's sweet. I like the stream style tanks with all that flow in it, but honestly, like they say that you have to have that for hill stream loaches. I don't think that's true. Lucas has had a bunch of them in quarantine forever, and they're awesome and fine, and they eat tetracolor tropical granules. And yeah, Cindy can't afford saltwater either. Yeah. Full Moon Aquatics says, I love hill stream loaches. I had some, got twig cats that destroyed them. Yeah. Madfish says, not true. I have 21. No heavy flow. Yeah. I don't think they need it. She's had them spawn twice in there, too. Sweet. Sean says, I'd be tempted just for a frogfish. Yes. Those things are so awesome. And they walk on their little fins. I love those things. There's a I think it's the hairy frogfish or a spiky frog. I forget what it's called. It looks like a little porcupine and it walks on its little fins. Oh, I love it. I love it. Select Pet says, when I did salt, I felt like I was making it rain when I went to the LFS. Then I decided it was cheaper to open my own shop, right? You are making it rain. You walk in there and you're like, I need that tiny little mushroom there. They're like, that'll be $800. And you're like, huh? Yes, I know. Moji was the cutest little frogfish. I watched every video that Inappropriate Reaper did of that frogfish. I was enthralled. Not just by the fish, but by his tank too. Whatever that green stuff is, like green star polyp or whatever, that like took over that drop-off tank was gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Made me want to do a drop-off tank so bad. Madfish cried when it died. Yeah, I was not happy. I was not happy that those videos would be ending because, man, that was such an awesome series of videos. How was White Castle? What's up, Sadly Punk? Good morning. White Castle was delicious. I'm paying for it this morning, though, because I ate way too much. I hyped it up to myself real good, and then I ate like 9 burgers. And I messed myself up a little bit, but that's okay because I'm doing all right. Madfish Diva says he's one of my favorite reefers. He's getting married. Ooh, married. That's expensive. Full Moon Aquatics. Stream Novice Theory, but like I said, I'm going to have algae rock breeding waterfall on my porch to switch out into this tank. Algae rock breeding waterfall. That's genius. so that you can feed algae stuff. Just crank your lights, grow your own algae inside. Green water for life. Right? I pulled a bunch of plants out of these tanks, so they're looking a little bit better. I got that crazy jungle val that was coming up through here. Got that out. Trimmed this all down. It's looking good. And I pulled a bunch of that guppy grass out of there. What's going on in there?
He's fine.
I don't think so.
Yes, he is.
Oh. She's in there having all kinds of fun. Chattanooga, Ed's here. What's up? What's up, brother? Just getting ready for algae farmer for life, right? Summer tubs are almost ready. I got one out. It's got no fish in it. It's full of plants. I'm sure it's an algae farm by now because I haven't been messing with it. It's just been getting rainwater. I didn't even fill it. It filled up with rain. So it's pure RO water. But I think next week is going to be the time. The time when the guppies and Neil venture outside into the great beyond. Aqua balls. What's up, aqua balls? Yes. Next week, I believe, temperatures will be correct for the movement of things to the outdoors for the breeding purposes. Madfish Diva says, I think the major thing for hill stream lunches is the smooth surface for algae and lots of oxygen in the water. So you're running like heavy air stone, a lot of air bubbles. How do you get a smooth surface with a lot of oxygen in the water? Aquaball says my discus are breeding. Sweet. What color are they? And are they doing it right? Are they doing it right? Madfish, I have huge sponge filters. Me too, man. I love a huge sponge filter. Even the extra large ones. I like the little small ones too. They're occasionally okay, but them the young pair, they eat the eggs. Yeah, they're not doing it right. Discus are so funny. They're like crazy water chickens. Speaking of guppy grass, I need more. I don't know why. It's really the only plant I struggle with, says Sean. How much flows in your tank? Guppy grass don't like a lot of flow. Likes a little bit. It just likes to grow. I agree about the frogfish. That's been the reason I wanted to do a salt setup, but I hear there's a brackish frogfish, not just not that easy to find those ones compared to the saltwater ones. My problem is misidentification of fish in the saltwater and the freshwater game. So, like, think about it. Think about how bad misidentification of fish is in our freshwater game. Now multiply that by like a bajillion. That's how crazy it is in the saltwater game. Like, how in the world do you know you're getting the right thing? Sean says the 3 I have it in only has a sponge filter. Only has a sponge filter and you can't grow guppy grass. What kind of light you put on that thing? Ooh, what's your TDS? There's the other thing. Rob's here. He wants to know what I'm bringing to the club meeting. I'm bringing plants. So water wisteria, guppy grass, Taiwan lily, and some jungle val. And fish. I'm bringing some guppies. I'm going to bring a pair of albino galaxy guppies. And I'm going to bring a pair of these Dumbo sapphire guppies. And then I'm going to bring a couple bags of these Dumbo sapphire guppy, like, juveniles that I have that are, like, not fully grown out yet. So I'm going to bring, like, a bag of 5 or whatever. And then I'm going to bring a bag of 5 of my long fin Coriodoras. My little punk rockers. Because somebody was saying they wanted some, and I forget who it is. So I hope they either know that I'm bringing them or whatever. Guppy grass for sure and guppies. That's right. Guppy grass and guppies. I don't know. I don't think I've got anything else that needs to go. Unless somebody wants something else and would like to tell me. Because I still got to get off of here and bag up all the fishes. I'm going to bring some snails too. I got some snails to bring. I was gonna bring these emerald cories with me because I think they're both females. I can't get them to breed, and I don't really want them in here anymore. But I don't have a bag for them. I don't have a bag for them to go in because I gotta put the baby cories in that other big bag that I have. So that's what I'm doing, Rob. And I got all my HAP stuff done, and I put my articles in, so I'm gonna be getting some points towards my horticultural awards program. I'm not going to get any BAP points. I'm not BAPing anything. I suppose I could BAP those long fins, because I think you can do one variation of, so like Paleatus long fin. But I don't know how many points I'd get for that, and I ain't really that worried about it. Sunshine says, gotta have snails, for sure. Sean says, oh, that reminds me, I have to take off work for the ALA thing at the end of the month. What's that? ALA thing. ALA. What's going on there? Gotta have snails for sure. Snails everywhere, except I think maybe they're my problem with breeding plecos. I think I need a tank without snails in it, you guys. American Live Bears Association in Louisville. Am I going to that? Louisville, Kentucky. 2019 ALA Convention Overview. Let's see, shall we? Oh, it's like a big show deal. Ooh, kids tank decorating contest. When is this? Sorry, guys, I'm acquiring information. May 23rd through the 26th. I have no idea if I'm going to that or not. Vendors. Meal options. There's meals and stuff. Interesting. Oh, I've missed so much in the chat. Aquaball says, my first time trying to breed guppies went successfully. I did everything YouTube told me, put them in a smaller aquarium with a bunch of plants. Sweet, good job. Don't do everything YouTube tells you. That's very dangerous. I'm glad you got some success there. I gotta stop shaking this. It's like Dragon Quake. Crystal says, I have 3 mystery snails. Full Moon Aquatics says, I got plenty of assassins. Maybe a tiny pond pest snail. I'll bring you some for sure. Need to make reservations. Sweet, okay.
Now what?
Some stuff's going on. Okay. Pam is here. Hello, Pam. Hello, Pam. How's it going? How are you? How's Buddy? Is he okay? Does he feel better today? So are you bringing all your money, Rob? for your clean tanks? Pam says, I'm here. You may commence. Thanks, Pam. You're the only mod in here. It's all on you. She's worried about Buddy. He couldn't get up on your bed last night. I don't like that. I don't like that. Get him stairs. Pick him up. You can't pick him up. What am I talking about? Give him a painkiller. Poor baby. Do I have any rice fish? No. I don't have any rice fish. Lucas has rice fish. He has regular rice fish and Indian rice fish and golden rice fish. He has all the rice fish. Think you need to buy him a big fluffy bed on the floor? Yeah, we need to get Buddy a big fluffy bed. A big fluffy bed. Yeah, Buddy's just getting old, Full Moon Aquatics. He's not feeling good. It's not okay. It's not okay. Yeah, he needs a big fluffy bed on the floor. Somebody send Pam a big dog bed. A big fluffy dog bed. Chattanooga Ed was going to go to the ALA, but my niece is graduating that weekend. Ooh. I don't know if I'm going to that or not. Depends on if Lucas is going. Because if he's going, I might be able to get a ride. If he's not going, he might make me work. So, I don't know. Poor baby. He needs a ramp or stairs. Why don't you sleep on the floor, Pam? Just sleep on the floor with him. Now I'm sad. Oh, yeah, that's huge. That's a huge bed, Pam. Bed's an antique iron bed that sits up off the floor about 3 feet. That's a huge bed. That's a huge bed. I have a California king bed that I bought when I became single, right before my husband decided he was moving in. Because I was single and I was getting me a big bed just for my little self and all my aminals. And then I started dating the bear, and then the bear showed up one day with all of his stuff. It was like, I'm moving in here. And I was like, oh, it's a good thing I got a big bed. It was good times. Yeah, you're just making me sad, Pam. He's getting old. Everyone's getting old. We all have to stop getting old or feeling old. I'm not sure. Anthony's Fishy Friends, what's up? Chattanooga Ed says my family messes everything up for me. Yeah, but they're the ones that are there. So you got it. Rob wants to know if I'm going to Chicago for Aquashella. Yes. I'm bringing the dragon and a new dragon. I'm coming to Aquashella, and I'm hyping up some stuff. It's going to get nuts. It's going to get nuts, people. I got ideas and things. Lots more people are coming because it's closer to here, so we're going to have huge squad. LRB is going to rock that show. Like, our booth's going to be crazy. It's going to get crazy. I may do some dancing. Never know. Didn't they change the date to September, says Sadly Punk? Yes, September, I think 27, 28, 29. Take a couple gallons of bear-made coffee. I might bring the bear. I'm not sure yet. It's only in Chicago. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. You might not want to go. Sunshine says she hopes she get to make it to Aquashella. Rob says it's my birthday weekend. This weekend or Aquashella weekend? Because Aquashella weekend is my birthday weekend too. September 27th, dude. That's my birthday. So not only am I going to be at Fishy Convention, rocking out with fishy people at the awesome Aquashella, it's my birthday. So I'm going to be all kinds of crazy because I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to celebrate. Aquaball said, I heard the other day someone told me they bred cows Tanganyikan, but the fry didn't make it because they're so fragile. What can you tell someone having trouble raising fry like that? Be the fish. Be the fish. Figure out where they're at. Figure out where they're at in the wild and what is there and how those fry survive. Is it black water? Is it still water? Is there sand? Is there mud? Is there a lot of flow, a little bit of flow? Are there rock piles? Are there wood piles? Is it leaf litter? Be the fish. You got to be the fish. Oh, you're September 30th. Right on, Rob. Sean says, I doubt I'll go to Aquashella. I don't really want to drive 8 hours, then turn around and drive another 8 for a swap. Why not? I would do that. Do it. Full Moon Aquatics says, you're so much like Randy. You guys must be my type. His birthday's September 22nd. Libras, dude. Libras. It's all about balance. You got to have this much crazy this much genius. It's all about the balance. Sometimes you throw it a little out of balance, you got to bring it back in, you know what I'm saying? Libras for life. You know what intrigues a Libra the most? A Gemini. That's what the bear is. The bear is a Gemini. Because Geminis, there's two people in there. And it's very confusing and intriguing for a Libra to try to figure out how you balance both them people in there. Sunshine's got to go. See you later. See you later, Sunshine. Sean says, you say you would, but you didn't go to the last swap I went to. It was, I'm so tired, Sean. Why you gotta give me hate? I'm trying to drive to all the places. I got no money. I got hundreds of tanks to clean, fish everywhere. I'm trying. Aquaball says he's got no problem with the Tanganikans because you're being the fish. Just let the fish be. Let the fish be the way it wants to be all the time. Oh my gosh, I still gotta bag these fish. My plecos won't breed because they're freaking out because there's too much activity in this house. And I need to get them in the basement where they can be alone. They'll do their thing. What day is the bear's birthday? That would be June 20th. Father's Day. Right? I didn't screw that up, did I? 6/20. Yeah, 6/20. Yeah, Father's Day. I'm like, wait, he's listening. Did I screw that up? It's not on Father's Day every year. But he's a Gemini. Chattanooga says dumb, 6:15. Aquaball says, I feel you, no money. I haven't worked for 4 years. Well, I quit my job that paid a lot of money to go work for a water wizard that paid a good amount of money and ridiculously decent amount of experience and knowledge. So, and perks. So I'm a little bit on the struggle bus right now with the whole money situation, but that's okay because this too shall pass and I shall prevail. And I'm not that worried about it. Dogs shouldn't get old punchy at all. Fortunately, my dog is tiny, so he perpetually looks like a puppy, but I can tell he's getting old. He can't breathe. He's having nose issues. He's got that like reverse sneeze thing, makes him act all weird. Full Moon Aquatics says, try bare bottom, no snails for plecos to make babies in the basement. Oh my gosh, bare bottom, no snails. Ugh. The things I do to get these fish to breed. Bare bottom, no snails. It's like a knife. I really want this to be a trifecta tank. I really want to be able to breed guppies, cories, and plecos all in 120 long. Like that's my mecca of breeding other than rope fish. Like I want to be able to do it, but I can't get the plecos going. I got the guppies, I got the cories going. The plecos are just not having it. Lots of wooden caves, yeah. Mom and dad needs to be at home to take it. I had to quit my job because of 2 boys that have Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Mom and dad needs to be in the home to take care of them. That's rough. At least you're there, though. That's what's important. Sean's got to go to work got to go to sleep before work. See you later, Sean. I got to bag some guppies before I go and take care of LRBs and then go to this club meeting. Rob's got to get back to work. See you later. See you later, Rob. What else? I got all my forms filled out. I got to finish filling out the forms for the guppies. So, like, this is how I do this. You got to have the auction form. that lists what's in each bag, and then they figure out how much you made for it. And then for the HAP stuff, you have to fill out a submission for each one for the horticulturist award program. So I got 3 of those, and then I had to write at least 50 words on the propagation of those plants so that I could get the extra points for those HAP submissions. So I did that this morning. And yeah, that's how you prepare for a club meeting. Pack everything up. And then I got to take it with me to work so that I can take it with me to the club so I can take everything back to work, finish up there, and then go home. It's going to be an interesting night. I might go live again. We'll see. We'll see. Aquaball says I have a very interesting lifestyle. Everyone's original. You just got to look for it. Everyone's original. You just got to look for it. Only if you know how much the medication costs for each boy every month. It's in the thousands. Yeah. Oh, I know. I live in America. I used to, yeah. I've had some medical issues in my past. Not to get all deep with it, but yeah. The money situation for Medicare or medical anything in this country is just insanity. Cotton balls do not cost $60. Not Nola James says, paying my taxes down in Stark County. It's an hour away from the house I live in. Why you got to pay your taxes an hour away? That's crazy. Fish Tropic says, White Castle released you. Yeah, I paid my tab. They let me go. I racked up a tab at White Castle. I hurt myself. But that's okay. Because it was delicious. It was delicious. I have a house down here right now. Ah, so you're a landlord. Landlord. What else? I don't think there's anything else, guys. I got this baby Bashir doing good. Plants getting better. Plants doing good. Pond's doing good. I gotta do some work on that pond on the top layer. I gotta get that all planted. I have not had time to do nothing with that. I don't have any plants for it. And I don't know. I need some things. Need some things for that pond. And it's almost cycled. It's almost balanced out. And I didn't even seed it. I was gonna throw that sponge filter in there to seed it with, and I was like, lazy about it. I didn't even seed it. So I tested it the other day after I got done with my live stream where somebody was asking about the ammonia levels. I think it was Fish Tube. And it's down to it's got nitrites now, nitrates. So it's doing like an actual fish out cycle. It's pretty cool. It's kind of cool to watch. It's not how I intended to do it, but that's okay. Because, we do things. Aqua. Fish Tropic says agua. Agua? Bean agua. Beans. Bean water. Bean water. Okay. Right there, you sit right there. Thank you very much. Okay. Saying hi to Aquaballs. I'm just messing with you, Fish Tropic. Okay, 44 Mag Guy. Hey, Oddball, how you doing? I'm doing swimmingly. I just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Ooh, where's my list? Hang on. Come here, list. What's going on this list? OCD. So I make lists. Check this, check that, do that, all of that. Making a list for what I gotta do when I get to work. Upstairs, lights, birds, feed, utility, Achilles, QT and bird everything. And then I'm going to come back after the meeting and feed everybody. Turn off the lights. Feed the cats. I should probably feed the cats before the meeting. Feed the cats. Check the cats. Treat the cats. Give them treats. Treats and dehumidifiers. I think that's it. Pet the cats. Sparky, I don't know. Sparky may not let me pet him. He might. He was a really good boy yesterday. I don't know what his deal was, but Sparky normally just yells at me like a lot. And yesterday I didn't hear a peep out of him until like 11 o'clock, and he came and just sat on the stairs and he was like, meow. And I was like, hello, Sparky. I didn't even know you were in the house. And he's like, meow. And I'm like, you want some treats? Kind of looked at me, and I was like, all right, give me a minute. I'm going to shut down the RO, and I'll get you some treats. And he just sat there like a good boy. And I was like, huh, well, guess Sparky's going to be good. Don't eat the cat food. I'm not going to eat the cat food. I almost did last night. I was so hungry. Chattanooga says you forgot to add give the bear a massage. Give the bear a massage. Sparky knows you're the food bringer now. I don't know. I think Sparky knows he's alone with the dragon. He's like, man, I've just been yelling at this chick. I hope she gives me some treats. Hope she gives me the right treats. Yeah, he wanted the treats. Yeah, he waited like a good boy. He didn't come yell at me. Usually he comes yells. Just a visual of oil and hair. What? What oil? What hair? The bear is not hairy. It's not easy being Big Easy, is it? It's not, is it? He has a lot of stress. He does have a lot of stress. The poor bear. I feel so bad for him. But I love him, and he's a champion. So, that's how it works. Do people still use massage oil? Is that like a thing? I don't know. I'm OCD. I don't like things like lotions and oils and makeup. Like, you'll notice there's no makeup situation happening here. That's because I'm OCD and I can't handle stuff on my skin like that. So yeah, there'll be no oil massages. Bear tank? This is the bear's tank. This is the bear's tank. Because the bear loves Bashirs. All the different Bashirs. Eventually, I'm going to get him all the different kinds of Bashirs. But that's going to take some big tanks. Because you don't need an oddball? Yeah, right. Are you kidding me? Look at my face, bro. This has been like this since it turned like 12. Like, it's ridiculous. All this crap all over my face. Yeah. Eventually you just get over it and you're just like, yep, that's how it works. That's what it looks like. I'm sorry. It has nothing to do with who I am. I did have a grandmother that was like, you'd be so pretty, Haley, if it weren't for your face. I'm like, thanks, Grandma. I look young, yeah, right. I don't know if this camera is just giving me a nice sheen, but there's like a ridiculous amount of scarring all over my face like this. Look at this scar. Looks like I've been in a fight. Yeah. Craziness. Beauty is not about what your face looks like. It's about your personality and who you are as a person. From what car accident? No, not a car accident. Not a car accident. Nice try, though. I've been in a car accident. Jacked up my knee. My knees were already jacked up before that. I've had 4 knee surgeries. I've had 3 exploratory laparoscopies, which is where they go in through your stomach, and I've had 2 other ones for something, and then I had medical stuff. I just ignore it now. Full Moon Aquatics says, I understand I have rosacea. Yeah, this is like hormonal cystic acne. Like, it's bad. And it's all because I have a condition called PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, which is why I wasn't supposed to be able to have a kid, but I did anyway. So obviously doctors don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, polycystic ovarian syndrome. I have the skinny version, so there's two forms of PCOS. One of them makes your hormones go crazy and makes you gain a lot of weight and things like that. The other one makes you not able to gain any weight, have all kinds of reproductive issues, and makes your face look like a 14-year-old boy in the middle of puberty. So there's 2 medications they can put you on to try and fix it. One of them is an insulin reducer, because basically my problem is I have an excess of insulin in my system, which causes other hormones to be out of whack and other craziness. So they wanted to put me on metformin, which is a diabetic drug, like an insulin resistance drug, and it absolutely made me sicker than a dog. Couldn't eat anything on it. Heck no. They're like, you have to cut out all carbs. I'm like, do you understand that that's all I eat? Like, I can't do that. The other medicine they wanted to put me on was called Accutane, which, heck no. They were like, this stuff is can dry you out really bad, and it can have really bad problems with your reproductive system. So you have to actually sign this form with the government that states that you'll use 2 forms of birth control and will not get pregnant while you're on this medication. And you have to go in and take a pregnancy test every month before you pick up your prescription. And I was like, why in the heck would I let you guinea pig me so that I look better? Like, it's acne. I'm not sick. It's not affecting my life. You know, I can look people in the face. Sometimes they're looking at things on my face, but I can look people in the face. So what do I really care? I'm not going to take some medicine that's going to jack me up that hard just to be so fresh and so clean. Like, people can just deal with what I look like. It's not hard for me. I think I got over it in 8th grade. Because up until 8th grade, it was a big deal. Really hurt my self-esteem. And then I just realized that my self-esteem has nothing to do with what I look like. It has everything to do with the things that I say and the actions that I take. So if people could please just look at my actions. Most of the things I say are jokes, but my actions and what I do with my time and my resources, that is where I shall shine. Aquaball's inner beauty, much respected. Right? That's why I look like this calendar thing. I'm trying to do this 1950s pinup calendar, and people are like, oh, I don't know if I'm good enough. Blah, blah, blah. Everyone is good enough. Bodies are bodies. You're a human being. Why does it matter? Be fly, live your best life. Aquaball says, my mother's a cosmetologist. I worked with her till I was 13. I went and saw when I had my wedding, my boss, who thought everything had to be perfect, was like, what are you doing with your hair and makeup? And I was like, I'm not gonna. And he's like, I'm gonna pay for it. So he paid to have an esthetician do my makeup. It took 2 hours. And let me tell you something. My skin was flawless. I looked like a runway model. And I was like, this is fantastic. But heck no, I'm not spending 2 hours putting green paint and then skin color paint and then other junk and then the eyes and the fake eyelash. Heck no. Just to be what's in a magazine? Heck no. Thank goodness you were able to have your beautiful kids. If you're talking to me, I only have 1 kid, and yeah, she was a surprise, but I'm pretty happy I got her. Honeybee says, I use makeup because my body's messed up. I do the opposite. Forget it. Who cares? Messed up how? You're just covering up stuff that's you. Just be you. This is me. What's up? All on display. Hello. Shine bright, lady. What's up, Ness? Yeah, it's just skin. You just gotta be you. Full Moon Aquatic says makeup's such a struggle. Many times putting it on for special occasions, I give up frustrated and don't go. Let me tell you what I do. Here's what I do. The only makeup thing that makes any like significant difference, in my opinion, is eyeliner. Because it makes your eyes go, right? So if I get to the point where I'm like, I'm going somewhere and I want to be pretty, right? You get that feeling where you're like, I'm going to dress up or whatever. Throw some eyeliner on. It'll fix them bags under your eyes, make your eyes pop out, rock it out. Black eyeliner, fantastic. The only people that see her is family and me, right? Who am I trying to impress? No one. Yeah, makeup just makes acne worse too. You're right, Fish Tropic. It doesn't help. It really doesn't help. There's just no point to it. Like putting lipstick on a pig. I'm a literal garbage can. If I embrace it, I'm fabulous. If I try to act like, oh, and fix it all, it's just fake. Just fake. Honeybee says no one knows. No one knows what. Yeah. No, LA Jane says, I love it when you put makeup on and people be like, you look so nice with makeup on. I hate that. I hate that. I hate when, like, most people like it when they dress up and people are like, oh, you look so nice, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I look nice every day. What are you talking about? Look at me. Living my best life. That's how you look nice. That's why I compliment people on, like, everything. Because it's like, I don't care if you're wearing your ruggedy old tennis shoes. If you're rocking it, I'm going to compliment you on it because, dang, live your best life. Fish Tropic says, need to find us a guy that does that laser facial thing. I don't know. I feel like maybe a chemical peel, but then that's super unnatural. I just give up. Like, every once in a while, I go down a rabbit hole and I'm, like, trying to find a solution. Like, how can I fix all of this? And then I just end up going, you know what? I don't care. I really don't care. Like, I don't have time to care. Chemical peel make it worse. Probably. Everything would probably make it worse because it's not about my skin. Like, it's not like I don't wash my face, like, multiple times a day and all that nonsense. It's a hormonal thing that I can't do anything about. Like, I've asked for the hysterectomy. They won't give it to me. And God knows that it probably just caused some other kind of problem. And I really don't want that. So this is why I don't talk medical stuff, because it's like, it's a crapshoot. There's stuff that goes wrong with your body. That's what happens to bodies. You get a body, it grows up, and then it starts to deteriorate. And you have to continue to live. You can either continuously try to fix it, which is never going to fix it. Because surgery just makes other things worse. It doesn't necessarily always fix the thing that it's intending to, and it also makes other things worse. So it's like, just keep living. Just keep living life. Yeah, I'm not old, but I'm getting there. Full Aquatic says, I'm trying chamomile tea on my face. It's not coffee, but it helps, I think. Yeah, every time I try something new, I'm like, oh, that worked. And then it doesn't. Like, I keep doing it, and I'm like, maybe it didn't work. So then I just give up. Like, I've done the whole proactive thing, and I've done this medicine, and that scrub, and this deal, and that deal, and the other. And it's like, why am I putting all this effort in? I just need a clean face. Jeff Rostein talks about beards, and I come here and it's makeup. I'm not talking makeup. I'm talking face. Beards are fantastic, though. If I could just grow a giant beard, it'd be epic. I would dye it white. Bear's going to grow his beard back out, I think. Fish Tropic says, did you ever go see a facial skin specialist? You never know. My friend has the same thing. She went for these treatments, and now her skin is close to flawless. Yeah, I've been to a specialist. I had to get a thing for my doctor to go to this one guy, and then that's how I ended up with this giant scar on my face. So I'm over the specialist. Yeah, she paid. Yeah, you can pay for anything. If I had all the money in the world right now, I could be a freaking supermodel, okay? But number one, I don't care. Number two, I don't have time for all that. Number three, I would spend my money on fish before I would get anything done to my face. Like, whatever. Alcohol says I'm American culture. My culture, almost all the girls wear makeup. That's why I got married to an American woman. Yeah, I don't wear makeup. I can't do it. Be happy, that's important. Be peaceful and humble, right? Peaceful and humble and patient and always working on yourself. Like, I can sit here all day long and preach those things, but everyone screws up. You got to work on it all day long. 44 mad guys got to go. See you later. I got to go too. I got to bag up some fish. I got like an hour before I got to leave. So, now that we've discussed all of my flaws, well, not all of them. I had a whole bunch more. We can talk about. Oh my goodness. Okay. Pretty much done with that. I gotta go bag some guppies and some cories and get ready for this meeting. And then I gotta go feed fish and things and stuff. So yeah. Thanks for being you, Full Moon Aquatics. Thanks for being you. I'm gonna keep being me. You keep being you, and we will be awesome together. And I'm going to do it with this face. Right? Right. Yeah, you're late, Otter Creek. I'm bringing some stuff. Are you going to go to the meeting tonight? I'm going to the meeting tonight. And I'm going to get some stuff. Well, I'm bringing some stuff. See? I'm already talking about getting stuff. What's wrong with me? I will have a great meeting. I don't know who's talking. Somebody's talking about something. I don't remember what it was. Nope, got to work. Okay. Well, Otter Creek won't be there. But that's okay, because we're going to have a good time. All right. Got to go. See you guys later. Y'all stay classy.